Hello, everyone. Are you suffering with burnout? Because I am too. So, in this video, I would like to take you along with me to go to a little solo date at a cafe. And then after the cafe, we're going to be going to the used bookstore. And then after the used bookstore, we're going to be going home to edit this video. I don't really think that I'm feeling coffee. I think I'm feeling a matcha today. So I'm gonna go get a matcha, the fattest matcha they have. And then I'm gonna do a little bit of writing on ellipsis and then see what else I can do today. It's going to rain, so I don't think I'm gonna be out for that long, but we will see where the day takes us. What I'm planning to do is I am planning to get rid of my burnout. I had a busy weekend. I will tell you about that later. I had a busy weekend. I am struggling already to get on time with my Wednesday schedule that I put for myself, but I'm gonna work through that because I have a couple ideas that I cooked up this weekend. And yeah, so let's go. Today, I'm coming to you live from a coffee shop because I have the day off and I just wanted to talk about the importance of having a day to yourself. Okay, ellipsis is down, so I low-key cannot get to you in the comments. But I just wanted to give you like a behind the scenes of the Brook Report. I have my matcha here and some water. Oh, and I spilled the water. Cool. Today is Monday. I requested off on Friday because this weekend was literally insane. I had several ideas, but then when I went to go do them, I didn't end up doing them, of course. Um, my first idea was I went to a play for My Fair Lady Community Theater, and I couldn't think of what exactly I wanted to do with that. If I wanted to talk about the story of My Fair Lady, or if I wanted to talk about going to see a community theater for the first time. But then I realized I didn't have a full developed concept of either one of those things. So I just said, okay, forget it. I'm not going to do that. And then on Saturday, my cousin had a little summer market thing. That was so much fun, but I ended up not filming anything there. Sunday, I went to my niece's dance recital, and that was a lot of fun. But they're a bunch of kids. I'm not about to film a whole bunch of kids and stuff. You know what I mean? So I didn't do that. But um, and also Sunday, I was having a lot of health issues. Like, okay, so I need to go to the doctor. I need to go to the doctor because I just have so much that's like always happening. And I'm always fatigued. I'm always tired. I just need to like go check that girl out. Like, hey girl, what the heck is going on with me? I'm not going to self diagnose, but I have my theories. And yeah, I really needed this day to myself because I have been on like non freaking stop. Okay. I've been doing so much stuff for everyone else. I've just been, like, the wheels have been turning non-stop, trying to come up with an idea for this week that I was like, you know what? Let's just take it easy. Let's go do something that excites you and have a little vlog, have a little behind the scenes. And I really think that once I get access to members' perks or whatever, I think for the Brook Report, what I am going to do is I'm going to have a video like this where it's just like a behind the scenes thing, because I do a lot of stuff behind the scenes. Like, less stuff is content and more stuff is behind the scenes. So if I turn behind the scenes into content, hello. And there's this one video that I need to work on a little bit more, so that will probably be next week's video. So I'm not going to really say anything, but I actually I might hold off on that video a little bit because I'm doing this style of video this week. So I should do an actual like report on something next week. You feel me? Okay, I'm gonna leave all of this in. So right now I am currently trying to get my Wi-Fi to work. I don't know. I'm trying to go on Ellipsis and flesh out some of the ideas. I have my notebook with me, specifically my acting journal, reading journal, game journal, which I haven't really started yet, and then my YouTube journal. So, yeah, so after this, I'm going to take you along to the used bookstore because I have two books that I want to look for, and hopefully I'll find them there. I know I'll find one of them there. The other one, it's not a huge deal if I can't find it because it's literally like $3 on Pango, so I'm not really missing out much, but it's a beautiful day. Like, it's so hot, but not in the shade. It's getting better, and I think it's going to rain. So I almost parked at the park, but that's kind of like a half a mile walk, and I don't want to walk half a mile in the rain. Okay, gross. And also, I am like really shocked at the hair product that I use because my hair is like not super, like it's frizzy over here, but not over here. That's shocking. But I also am like always messing with this, so no wonder it's frizzy. Anyways, I'm gonna try to get this to work and start learning. I would say that's a successful cafe trip. Now we are going to the used bookstore. I am going to be looking for We Used to Live Here and Carmilla finally. I have been meaning to read Carmilla for years, and I think I'm gonna finally get it because I have credits on my book account. And then after that, I think I'm just gonna go home because I've been out, and like I mentioned, I had an extremely busy weekend. So I think I kind of want to like go home and chill for the rest of my solo date day after the used bookstore, of course. I really don't need to buy anything other than those two things. But if I see something in the wild that I cannot resist, I'm going to have to get it. Like, I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. Hi, so I ran into the issue of where I didn't film anything. So there's that. Also, I was not able to get Carmilla, which they have it every time. They just didn't have it this time, which is crazy. And so I got some stuff. I only spent $4 because I had $20 in credit, so there we go. That's a win. So this is called Skinwalker. I'm not quite 100% sure what it's about, but I just know that she turns into different things like werewolves and stuff
my neighbor was telling me how they really enjoyed this book. And a book I've been looking for literally ages. I was like, let me just go ahead and grab it. Night Film. For $8? Are you joking me? Everywhere this is like $20, so I'll have to do an investigation into this. So I'm really, really excited to read this. Hopefully I can read it for Summerween. And then we have The Willows, which is the Classic Scares Club book. So this one is very much a skinny legend. We love that for her. And this was $5. It's so short. Oh my god, thank goodness. And then the book that I went there for. This is not the best copy, but I don't really care because I'm going to annotate the house Boots if we were villains. Yeah, so always love going to a used bookstore. I'm going to go home. Actually, let's chat. And don't look at my location or I'm going to literally scream at you and call you a bad word. We're now gonna go get some pineapple juice because pineapple juice is really good for inflammation and a bitch be inflamed. So there were these two people. I couldn't tell how old they were, but I wanted to talk to them so bad. They were probably like in their 20s. I didn't want to like start talking to them in case they were like 17, 16, but they were just having a conversation about, they were talking about horror books, and then they were in the queer section for literally so long, and that section is like literally this big. Like you can fit one person. That's how wide it is. It's like one person can fit in there. That's the width of it, but the length, it's kind of long. So sometimes people like try to pass you, whatever. Anyway, that's enough of me. How are you? No, but for real. So right now we're going to get pineapple juice for my inflammation issues. Like I said, this is behind the scenes so you guys can know. And then we're going to grab coffee for the wife because she had to work today and I did not. Oh my god, what are you doing? She had to work today. I did not. So I don't feel bad. Whatever, she can work, that's fine. Anyways, what am I saying? Oh, I just want to do something nice for her, so I want to get her some coffee. But the thing is, she's very particular, and so it's not going to be a full surprise. I'm going to have to call her and ask her what she would like. But anyways, yeah, I'm really thirsty, so I'm probably going to ask them for an ice water, but I'm going to shut my mouth right now because I feel like my mouth is literally so dry, so...